Hello. Sorry for taking a while. I was trying to well, I'm still unpacking the stuff. Maybe just let me move this. God, my desk is a mess. Okay, I could probably. I don't want to. Oh yeah, so it's been a while. It's been literally a week since I've last gone live. What is wrong with me? Ah! But yeah, we're gonna do some visual novel stuff, but I guess first I'm just gonna make sure I don't make a mess on my keyboard. I'm gonna put a napkin to protect my keyboard. Cause, a friend of mine worked on a custom keyboard for me. See if, I should have just, hold up, let me see if I can snag a photo of it real quick. But, we'll get to the visual novel reading soon. I just want to, showcase the images if I could just, want the, okay. Save image. Where do you put this? Guess I'll just leave it in this tab for now. And then this one. Save. Here. Okay. Oh yeah, as you can tell, things aren't as scuffed anymore. That's because I realized that I could just use studio mode on Streamlabs, which makes my life so much easier. Okay, let me move I need to go type, actually, wait, what am I doing? I'm still trying to learn how to do things, but fast. I'm trying. Where's the thing I used way back? Gosh, where is it? Oh man, this is so scuffed. Here we go. You know what? I'm just gonna make a new source. I can't find it. The old source. Show off. So, yeah, friend got me keyboard thing. Let me just adjust that. And then, boop. Should be transitioning. Oh. It just does the, okay, that. So yeah, sorry for the ear destruction, but yeah, this is the keyboard I got. So, I love it. Thank you. Yeah, studio mode's kind of janky. Because it makes me do the transition when I want to... Okay, I'll just hide that for now. Maybe see if I could just turn... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... Yeah! That's the keyboard. Okay, I guess... Let me unpack my food and... We'll chill a bit. I only kept the thing as Higurashi because yeah, I'm not gonna. Hopefully the food's not cold. I'm gonna be so sad if it is. There you go. Don't poke myself. Okay, what the heck? Wait, this isn't the chicken nuggies. It gave me a completely different order. Oh well. got a chicken katsu box now. I was just like, what is this? Oh well. Food's food, I guess, and I guess I may have gotten it. I wanted chicken tendies. What the heck? They gave me a chicken sandwich, a chicken katsu. I just wanted chicken tendies. Hold up. Let me unmute myself in Discord so I ordered chicken tendies and this place gave me a sandwich, chicken katsu bowl, and a lot of tater tots instead.
Wait, what?
I just wanted chicken tendies and fries and they gave me a chicken katsu box, a big sandwich, and a big container of tater tots. I mean, I must have gotten, I guess this is me getting a deal? Because I'm pretty sure I just paid for chicken tenders.
Did people get your order mixed up or something?
I think so. What the heck? They gave me a perfect order last time. I'm not gonna complain though. This is a lot more food than I bargained for. But it's not my chicken tendies.
So what you say you got again?
A big chicken katsu bowl, a sandwich, and tater tots. Hold on, I'm gonna take.
Just consider each slice of the katsu a chicken tendy.
Oh well. Again, I think I'm gonna be eating more than what I bargained for, and that's fine. I paid for like a smaller order, but wait, just take a picture of this. But I'm not gonna complain. It's just maybe I caught them during like rush hour. I need to get rid of this cough drop. Next, so I had this overlay of chicken nuggets and dipping sauce for nothing. Oh my god. Mobile Discord. Work. I swear every time mobile Discord updates, it always breaks everything. Yeah, Mom, look at this. This is way more than chicken tendies. I guess I might as well work on the sandwich first, then. Yeah, like, I wanted, hold up, I took a rough picture of the food. I'm gonna go and put it on screen. Let me just save the image. Okay, and then, God. This is the weirdest thing to mix up my order, but I don't mind. Like, here. I got the image on, oh, that's a big image, hold up.
It's chunk.
Okay. Like, what? This isn't what I ordered. I wanted the chicken nugget, like, not chicken nuggets, but chicken tendies and fries, and they gave me I'm still gonna order from the place. It's reasonably priced, and the food's actually really good. I don't know how you mix up the orders. Like, hold up, let me look at the receipt. Yeah, it says chicken tender box and some extra sauce. That's it.
Imagine if this was the box.
Oh my god. Hey GamerCube! In case you missed it, I'm gonna show it on screen again. I want chicken tenders and fries, and the place gave me the wrong one. I think it's more on the store site, they labeled the wrong bag with the wrong receipt or something. Because I'm not gonna blame the Uber Eats driver, I'm still... They did a good job getting my stuff over, but... You want... Here's your sub bread and salad. I mean, it's fine. It's a lot more food. Also, tater tots are good, but... Well, I feel really sad for whoever got my order because they were expecting a lot more food. And
They only gave me chicken tendies. Now I'm gonna starve.
Yeah, unless your Uber Eats delivery or just your food delivery person in general is mean for no reason. But besides that, like always tip your delivery people unless they're really they're just like, oh, they either didn't come with my food or, you know, it's like, okay, here's your food, and then like the container's all like messed up or something. Because I've had that happen before. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put the katsu salad on the side. Because I don't think I'll be eating that right now, and I think it'll be fine. Hopefully. Like, I don't think I need it to be extra warm. The sandwich, though, I need to go and finish. But, yeah, we are doing visual novels tonight. We're gonna read... we're gonna start from the very beginning of the When They Cry series. It is my child. Like, it is, like, the first visual novel I've ever read in my life. It's been, like, a good while since I last read it. To predate how long it's been, I read it when it was only, like, a pirated download edition. Like, it wasn't on Steam. That's how old, like, how way back it was for me to read it. But yeah, we're gonna do that tonight. Let me get the thing up. I reorganized my sources, so, you know, I could actually, because I have so many sources, it's just that I need to adapt and get used to it again, so VM capture Higurashi, bloop. There we go. So I do have the patch on it, where essentially, it changes everything to the, Japanese-only console sprites that never came over here to overseas. It comes with a voice acting add-on, and just a general UI, fix, just because, as much as the Steam version, like, you know, the fact that people can actually play it now without having to pirate it says a lot. I don't like the manga gamer, assets. They look really, like, it makes the game feel, a bit sus to play on stream. I always make sure to organize my stores since I have so many. I know. Like, I started doing, like, group folders to make it a little easier for me. For stuff that I'm like, I put in note caps, no touch. Because I know I'm never gonna touch it ever again. So I just hide it there. Okay. Maybe take a bite out of the sandwich, though. I don't have a chicken sandwich overlay, so... I gotta check first. Okay, nope. Is there pickles? I don't like pickles. No offense to those who actually eat the pickles, but I can't. I can eat cucumbers, just not pickles. I don't know why. Alright, doesn't look
like that one SpongeBob episode where Bubba's just like, you forgot the pickles.
Oh my god, this is actually really good. like I thought it would taste kind of funny with the coleslaw in the chicken sandwich, but it's actually not that bad. I don't taste it at all. It's just like a little veggie crunch. This is coming from someone who doesn't like eating coleslaw. So, okay. I'll gradually, munch because one thing I love about doing VNs, I like when it's voiced because I don't know, I just don't feel like reading over voice acting even though it's Japanese only. This saves me, because, visual novels are a lot of reading. Okay, let me shut up the music and turn back on the actual game audio. Ah, yes, the cicadas. Oh man, we're really going back to Higurashi. Kind of not sort of related, but it's not VN related. I need to actually start watching the new Higurashi. Higurashi Sotsu. It is a sequel anime to Higurashi Go, which is also a weird, sequel to the original Higurashi VN / anime / manga series. I don't know, it's like a whole interweb, and oh boy, When They Cry is like a whole trip, but you can kind of start it anywhere. It's just that when it comes to Higurashi, you gotta start with the VN. So, okay. Let me find the game window because I need another monitor. Specifically for just keeping my chat visible. Okay. All right.
You try to set up your phone to look at chat.
It's just that my phone crashes so often with the Twitch app.
Really?
Yeah, Twitch app is not that great. Either it's mostly just the app because I can run even Discord, as laggy as it is, I can use it just fine. It's just Twitch app is so laggy on my Garbo phone. But anyways, I already have a save file, but we're just gonna start from the beginning and I'll just keep it in a spot for stream. Just because I was reading on my own, but then I was just let's share it with people. But yeah, I've stalled and rambled and munched on a bit of food for too long. Let's start the VN. Thank you for the follow, cute, Suki. I'm doing my best, but thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, that's the thing I forgot to do. Hold up. I need to put my stream notifs somewhere visible. Okay. Did it. Yes. Alright, so Onikakushi, or the Demon the Way chapter. Welcome to the world of Higurashi When They Cry. The Onikakushi arc will be the opening, inviting you into this world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy life in hinamizawa to the fullest. The difficulty for this chapter is extremely high, but I hope you will enjoy the reward. Yeah, this is just a little thing to kind of introduce you to the Higurashi chapters. And last I checked, most of the When They Cry visual novels, including Higurashi, are static, so we're just gonna be clicking. Might as well, so you don't need a whole flowchart say with Fate Stay Night. Now I could do Fate Stay Night, but I don't, I only have the stuff on my janky laptop, and I don't want to go through all the trouble of getting it again. I have to go in Bug Zone to do it for me because God, it's been almost it's almost been 20 years and Fate Stay Night hasn't had an actual release. The whole of Fate Stay Night is a whole nother level. Yeah, it is. I think I was still going through Heaven's Feel with some friends, but like we kind of dropped off, and like since I was the one screen sharing it, the laptop that I was using at the time was starting to give out, and I'm like, no. But yeah, if I do it on stream though, I'll have to for sure get the real to Nua version because that's the safe for work version. If I do, the original version is gonna get me like smited off of Twitch. Anyways.
Yes, the kinky.
Yes. Mana transfer. Anyways. As we read though, just gonna give a warning. Maybe like half an hour in from now, I will need to get quiet. Like, because, essentially, family is gonna be active once, time progresses, and I don't want them hearing, because they don't know I do this, so, it'll convert to ASMR reading at some point. Link. Oh, I can't link because I have the thing turned on, but anyways, we'll start, soon and that. Oh, thanks for the wafts. Please do not deploy yourself. Even if the world does not forgive you, I will forgive you. Please do not deploy yourself. Even if you do not forgive the world, I will forgive you. So please tell me, what will it take for you to forgive me? Frederica Brinkastel. Oh.
This is a work of fiction. Are you sure about that?
Ah, yes! Ketchup! My favorite. If I was going...
Alright, who spilled the ketchup?
If I was going to be ripped apart anyways, having my body ripped apart would have been far better. I trusted her. No, I still trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her. If anyone loses track of the story, there won't be any time for to catch up. Yeah, there won't be any catching up. Because there's so much that happens. It's so much more detailed than the anime. But I'm starting to realize I only wanted to trust her because I refused to accept the truth. It was as if I was trying to convince myself in such a silly, sobbing voice. And those tears making a mess of my face. That mechanical, repetitious sound finally stilled and everything fell silent. Only the cry of the cicadas remained, annoyingly loud. And yet, I felt as if I could still hear her voice. But that's not possible. She is no longer speaking. The only one crying is me. She never cried. Even when she repeated those words over and over, she never expressed any emotion, because there were none to show. If she had no tears to shed for me, then I shouldn't need to shed any for her. Then why? This pain. My eyes getting moist. Why was this happening? I still wanted to believe I hadn't been split apart. That's enough, right? Inside me, an inner voice whispered gently. My spirit had suffered enough. In countless times I wavered over her whether I should just throw the battered thing away. Except I stubbornly refused to do that, haven't I? I would feel better if I just threw it away. Even knowing that, I chose to believe, didn't I? Only I can understand that painful struggle and appreciate it. Hey, me? I tried more than enough. I'll acknowledge that much. So? Isn't it alright just to take the easy way out? Besides, I'm not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind. With her. Like flowers by a grave. Now done. calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm, just lift it up. And with every swing, forget a little more. That kindness made me happy. That adorable smile brought me joy. I liked petting your head. Okay, this is getting awkward. Okay. You know. Yeah, we're gonna keep. I loved how demure you were. More ketchup. Because this will be the last time. Because when I swing this down, I'll forget. This is my first and last bouquet for you. Perhaps I really did love you. Alright. Yeah, that's the prologue. I know what happened, but... And people who have gone for Higurashi, at least chapter 1, you may know what have transpired there, but... Yeah. Don't mind that for now. We're gonna just move on. We just got the title drop, and now we're in a completely different scene. Somebody has been apologizing for a while now. I wonder what she's apologizing for. It felt wrong the eavesdrop, so I tried to ignore it. It had been a while since I last went to the city. I only returned to attend the funeral of a relative. Even though I've lived there until last month, I found the bustle of the city to be overwhelming. Those skyscrapers and the multi-lane roads, the melodious cacophony of the crosswalk. Even the campaign speeches blaring in front of the station felt nostalgic. The place where I live now isn't nearly as lively. There's only the chirping of locusts and the babbling of brooks, and the cry of the higurashi, the evening cicadas. Rather than making me feel lonely, that quietness had begun to instill a sense of serenity. There's nothing where I'm living now. I don't just mean there are any burger joints. There isn't even vending machines. No music stores, no restaurants, and no arcades. An ice cream parlor? No chance. The nearest town had some stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike. But come to think of it, it wasn't really a big deal. There were music stores and arcades and ice cream parlors where I used to live, but it wasn't like I ever hung out at any of them. I had lived in the city for 10 years and never once been to an ice cream parlor. I should have gone at least once. Wow. MC. Alright, I live in kind of like an urban setting, and like, I'm taking advantage of all those things around me, like restaurants, and like just the fact that like, there's so many options for via Uber Eats, but I'm like, I'm still really over my order being messed up, but I got more food, so I'm like, It's only now that I'm starting to regret that a little. Somebody is still apologizing. Who is she apologizing to? She's apologized so much, so just forgive her already. There's no reason anyone should ever need to apologize so much. I'm starting to feel a bit annoyed at whoever was refusing to forgive her. No matter how bad the mistake, there's nothing that can't be forgiven. About that, MC. About that. There's no such thing as an irreparable mistake. You just need to be more careful next time about that. She's still apologizing, even now. Then, has she really done something that can't be fixed? Maybe? I have no idea what she's done, but if it can't be fixed, then that's all the more reason to forgive her. No matter how much she apologizes, nothing will change. Even so, she keeps apologizing in such a heartbreaking voice. Hey you, the one she's apologizing to. Why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? She's apologizing in such a pathetic voice. Oh! That Papa's just, okay, so our MC is named Keiichi. Yeah, we're the MC. And the dad's just like, it's like, hey, we're almost there. Wake up. I was finally aroused from my nap by my father's prodding. It seemed the train had reached its final stop. We spent hours riding everything from the bullet train to the local routes. It was hard to believe that the landscape beyond the window in the city I was in half a day ago were in the same country. No, that they were even from the same era. From there, we would take a car deeper into the mountains. Oh. Where are we going, Dad? Oh no, cicadas! Ah, yes, this sound. I'm so nostalgic. Past where the dense forest encroaching on the mountain road suddenly opened up. Oh, there it is! There, where I live now. Hinamizawa. Oh, alright, and that's the chapter right where we eat. Oh. Well, not a chapter break, but a section break. I should probably save so I don't have to hold up. Wait for the game to come back on. Alright, maybe. Menu. Save. Okay, I'll put the saves on this side. Actually, I'll put it in page 2. Yeah, don't worry about those things yet on my thing. Okay, I don't want my food getting cold. Maybe just munch a bit. We'll just have some, like, morning ASMR noises from the VN. Oh. But, yeah. Oh boy, if you think Fate Stay Night was long though, When They Cry is pretty long. Like, it took me a while to even finish, the only chapter out for, Kikonia. It took me, like, oh boy, I was binging it for a whole week. Can we take a few more bites of my sandwich and we'll move on? Okay. Even though we were approaching summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite. Although in exchange, you could fill up your lungs up with crisp, clean air. Flipping open the window, I was greeted with a verdant expanse. Nothing but trees. The neighboring house was far away on the other side. So I was probably the only one enjoying that view and that air. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in Hinamizawa, I learned that even air had its own taste.
Tasty air.
Delicious. I eat air all the time, don't you know?
But watch out, you can't drink the... What was it called again? I was gonna make a joke about dihydrogen. Dihydrogen monoxide, fuck.
Delicious. My favorite.
It's a leading cause of deaths in the world. Did you know? Almost everyone who drinks dihydrogen dies.
It's fine. I'm built different.
You're built different, you say.
Okay, let's see. I quickly finished getting ready for school and headed downstairs for breakfast. My mother was the only one there. My father was nowhere to be seen. Did the dad go out for milk and cigs and never came back? He was probably working until the early morning. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter. It's such a laid-back profession. Get up when you want, sleep when you want, and work when you want. I was so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle. I even wrote for school that I wanted to be a painter when I grew up. Dad was ecstatic about it. It was just because it looked easy. I'll never tell him that, though. Mom laid breakfast out on the table. Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, and grilled salmon. My mom was such a good cook, it was scary. A perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast. Unlike my dad, who didn't even know the meaning of the word schedule, my mom never squandered any time or effort. She helped the little tuna she brought over to miso soup. It seemed like she was in a good mood today. Oh, that's why she's happy. Aww. I thought I was being cute, responding with a wisecrack after being praised for being good. Give him all the rice. First I savored the steaming hot rice with the seaweed. After that I covered it with the egg. Between bites of rice, I enjoyed the crunch of the pickles. Not bad at all. Excellent as usual. Watching me clean my plate, Mom gave me a warm smile. Oh man, I see. I was not a morning person when we lived in the city. I slept right into the last minute before school and barely ate breakfast. Well, that sounds about right for me. I barely eat breakfast. Sometimes
no, you're not eating breakfast right. You're supposed to eat breakfast while you're running to class with toast in your mouth.
Unfortunately, I haven't been. I can do the toast part. I just can't do the running part to the class because we've been stuck at home. But I run to my computer while eating toast in my mouth, and I'm pulling up the virtual class. Oh man. Boycotting the breakfast Mom made me each morning. That was probably the only way I could protest being forced to attend cram school. I guess that was what you call my rebellious phase. I wouldn't so much as look at the breakfast she woke up early every day to make. If I could go back in time, I would slap myself. Mindful of the time, Mom rushed me along with a wide grin.
そろそろレナちゃんと待ち合わせの時間じゃない？急いで急いで。
Alright, you gotta speedrun eating food, Keiichi. Mom really seemed to enjoy the fact that her son was going to school with a girl. Alright, I forgot. A lot of the earlier chapters kind of really try to do that whole, like, make it feel like a dating sim. I totally forgot. Rana was one of my classmates. She loves looking after people, coming to meet me every day without fail. The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with a girl was just lame. But well, keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be very considerate. Seriously though, how long does Rena wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of miso soup, I raced for the door. Oh, Rena brought the pickles. Delicious. Come to think of it, those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? If I had known that, I would have savored them a bit more. Alright, I want to see if the patch actually still worked. I did all this double checking. Oh! Are we gonna see the sprite? Oh yeah, that's Rena. Adorable. Precious. Oh yeah, this is the right. Okay, the patch did work. There she is! Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself. Ah, cute. She's so conscientious, and such a good person. No, don't do that. Don't leave her behind. Oh no! Oh no, she's sad. No, no. No! Don't tease her like this. Stop it. Rena had a slightly troubled look on her face. Toying with her was rather fun because of how quickly her mood changed. Wow, okay. It's like, I'm kidding. It's joke. Those words. Rena seemed to relax. Her face blushed bright red. Uh-oh. Oh god. I see. Uh-oh. Rena turned bright red, steam rising from her head as her brain short-circuited. She's especially weak to this sort of talk. It's quite rare to find someone this fun to tease. God. Uh-oh. Oh no. From that response, I gathered she was interested in them, but was too embarrassed to actually buy one. I can imagine what would happen if she did read one. She would probably turn red and pass out. Oh yeah, she gave the pickles. Salty pickles? Ugh. I guess that's why she was asking why not too salty. I need to eat. Ah. They weren't that salty. Actually, they had a pretty light flavor to them. It would have been fine just to be honest and say they were good, but apparently it couldn't be that for it, right?
その前に聞きたい。
Uh-oh.
あの漬物をつけたのはレナか？
Oh.
レナのお母さんか？
Oh. Oh no.
なんで聞くんだろう。
Oh, oh no.
しょっぱかった？
Oh no. Oh god, she's so precious. Her attitude completely changed as she began to panic frantically.
レナか？レナのお母さんか？
Keiichi, why you gotta be like this? Like, as much as, like, I'll just say it right now, I like these two together, it's just like Keiichi can be such a... Ah!
なんで
It's
聞
the,
くんだろう。
it's the usual dating sim MC energy.
どっちが作ったかで感想が著しく変わる。
Oh. She counted frantically on her fingers, trying to remember the amount of salt she used to pickle them. It wasn't like I was trying to tease her, but I couldn't stop myself. Guys who take pleasure in this kind of thing are probably the worst. Guys like me. At least he knows. He's not gonna try to be like, oh no, it's not that bad. Rena nervously opened and closed her mouth over and over, trying to muster a response.
レナだけど。
Oh no.
うまかった。前回に続きなかなかだったぜ。飯との相性は最高だった。
Her face went bright red again. She was completely spacing out. It was truly a lot of fun to tease her. I pray that Rena never gets taken advantage of by some lowlife. Keep at it, Rena. I'll train you until you handle it like the average person. Or so I decide for myself.
行こうぜ。ミオンを待たせるとあいつ。
Oh no. They're keeping me on waiting. Oh boy. Seeing as she'll just keep spacing out otherwise, I called Rena back to reality so we can make our way to school. This strange, easily flustered girl is Rena Ryugu. I've only known her for about a month, but I've come to realize it's not just her name that's strange. Coming up to the next rendezvous point, we saw another person waiting for us. Noticing us, she waved. Mion!
来た来た。遅いよ二人とも。
We weren't late.
いつも遅いのはお前の方だろ。
In sharp contrast to the diligent Rena, this one marched to the beat of her own drum. She's Mion Sonozaki. For which it's worth, she's our senior and head of the class.
おはようレナ。そしてケイちゃんお久しぶり。何年ぶりだっけ
2日しか休んでねえよ。
Yes.
そうだっけか前に会った時はこんなにちっちゃくて可愛かったのにな。
Oh boy. Well, I see the power dynamic here out of this trio. Mion's gaze stared at my chest and dropped straight down, focusing on the point between. Don't worry, they don't show anything, it's just the descriptions are something else. So was she saying that it was my crotch? I can't read that! Let's move on. Before you ask, just to be clear, I never actually tried to show it to her.
Oh, I heard that while I was playing Genshin.
Don't worry about it.
What did you say?
No. I'm not telling you. No.
Okay, I'll just wait until you upload your VOD.
Never uploads VOD. Oh, why? Huh. Why isn't this playing audio? Huh, I guess there's no audio for this? I'm not reading all of this out loud. Oh, God. I think there's a reason why this isn't voiced. Oh, boy.
Being so engorged with energy every morning, I see.
Oh god, I'm not reading all of this out loud. I don't think I've ever heard talk so dirty you could smell it fouling up the morning air before. Mion sure does act like an old man sometimes. Alright, this is still, sus talk. I'm not gonna read this out loud just to be safe. Uh-oh, Rena's panicking. Uh-oh. Alright, the voice acting's back. Okay, I guess they didn't have the voices on for that. Rena, no, you don't need to know! Red-faced and flustered, Rena tried to play dumb, but it was obvious she knew exactly what we were talking about. Oh, yeah, he went to the city for a few days just to kind of... In case you missed that part after the weird prologue. Mion switched gears, dropping the dirty talk and changing the topic to something more befitting the pleasant morning.
葬式で行っただけだぜ。慌ただしいだけだったよ。
でさ、探しといてくれた？頼んどいたやつ。
お前、人の話聞いてないだろ。俺は葬式で帰っただけだぜ。おもちゃ屋巡りをしてる余裕なんかなかったんだよ。
No, no, Mion wanted some toy stores from over at the city. Uh-oh. Oh, she wanted something at the hobby shop. Ah, yes. I guess they're equivalent of the weeboo, except, they like Western stuff instead of, like, the stuff over in the Eastern side. I see. Oh, she wants that COD. Well, actually, no, I don't... Yeah, COD wasn't a thing in the 80s. This takes place in the 80s, so I'm like, what? What does she want? Mion nodded proudly as Rena giggled. Oh no. Westport was short for Western Imported Games. Using that abbreviation did make it sound pretty geeky.
そんなのまた通販で取り寄せりゃいいじゃねえか。まあ、そうするかな。
またプレイングの熱いゲームを入荷するからね。
Oh no, don't tell me you're trying to get your hands on on Tomb Raider Beyond. Mion is a board and card game enthusiast, and I hear she's collected quite a lot of different ones. According to Rena, Mion's room has something kind of a museum for domestic and foreign games. Ah yes, so Mion's a gamer.
Does she have Exodia, the forbidden one?
Exodia, obliterate!
Ah, Exodia! It's not possible. No one's been able to summon him.
Oh god, now I'm thinking about the video of just what happens if Yugi didn't lose Exodia. And it's just a montage of that one clip edited in for every, like, you know, just, oh yeah, he defeats his opponent, but instead it's just Exodia.
俺にも分かりそうなゲームがあったらやらせてくれよ。
いいよ。ケイちゃんさえ良ければね。でもうちらのレベルは高いよ。
Uh-oh. Keiichi, she's an ultimate gamer. Don't do it.
上等じゃねえか。俺だって遊び100番遅れを取るつもりはないぜ。
Keiichi, you said he didn't go to arcades though, even though we were at the city. Oh. Oh. Bristling with joy from head to toe, Rena looked back and forth between me and Mion. Mion gave her an affirmative wink, and her expression perked up even further. Hey, hey. He wants to be, you know, gamer, not sport gamer. Rena laughed happily. For such a friendly conversation, you wouldn't think I had moved here less than a month ago. I understood that they did all they could to make a transfer student like me feel at home. I'll have to try harder to fit in, so they won't feel like they have to try to make me feel welcome. I felt like if I acted a bit more open than I usually am, it should probably be about right for this place. Alright, we're in school. Hinamizawa was really a small village. Not only was there only one school, but there was only one class. That class encompasses all different grades and ages. There was about 30 students at different levels, and they all studied in the same class. I'm told that long ago there used to be a bigger school building and they had actual separate classes. However, it seems something happened that made it become a single class, and now it stayed that way out of tradition. I was shocked at first, but humans adapt pretty quickly. I've already gotten quite used to it. The sound of children playing started right from the morning. With such a lively mood, it felt more like a kindergarten than a proper school. Not that that was a bad thing. Mion, who had been walking in front of us up until then, suddenly let me take the lead. Right in front of the classroom door. So I was meant to slide the door open and enter the room first. Heh. Too bad I wasn't gonna fall for that again. Oh yeah, now I remember what happens here. Oh? Oh? Mion chuckled with a haughty smirk on her face. Oh no, poor Retta doesn't know what's happening. What do you mean a classroom's dangerous? She's here. Oh boy, Satoko! Her name was Satoko Hojo. She was a disrespectful, impudent, bossy kid. The way she talks was annoying, but it would be immature to get worked up over just that. The real problem was this. Oh, the classic blackboard eraser trick, huh? Wait, no, Keiichi. Analyze the situation more. A hearty laugh came from beyond the door. After falling for such intricate traps since the day I've transferred, I no longer let my guard down. Sadako liked to combine a variety of traps. Traps that were simply there to bait you into the main one. Traps that relentlessly kept coming at you like a sadistic Rube Goldberg machine. The list goes on. As well as being clever, they almost never misfire. When you least expect it, she strikes. No escape, no time to relax. Alright. I took a pretty heavy hit from a blackboard eraser loaded with rocks on my first day. Oh god. Oh yeah, we could just do that. That's what Sadako was after, making me focus my attention upward. So as I lifted my hand toward the door, there was thumbtacks stuck to the sliding door handle with tape. A frightening trap. A potent and terrifying trap. Concealed by using the blackboard eraser. Assured of my victory, I threw the door open and stepped into the room. Uh-oh. I felt something strange at my ankle. Tripwires! Keiichi! Tripwires! It was similar to the sensation of a jump rope catching onto my leg. By the time I realized she had me hook, line, and sinker, it was already too late. I began to fall in the most picturesque manner. Instinctively reacting to Mion's shrill warning, I twisted my body in midair before I landed on the floor. An inkstone filled to the brim was placed right there where I would have landed. I shuddered imagining the situation had I landed square on it. He did. God, this child is like trap master, man. Makes me wonder why she, like, how exactly does, like, the teacher not, like, go, like, what was this? It must be really
used to it.
The teacher waits until Keiichi procs all the traps before she even decides to go to the room. Just double checking something because things were kind of, like, freezing up on my end. Okay, it's just my computer. It's not the actual, like, stream. Okay. Still sprawled in an awkward position. I was greeted by a mocking voice. Oh, that smug face. Just him in pain. Seems I inadvertently sprained my back a little when I landed. Better than landing on that inkstone. A small hand gently rubbed my head. Rika! The small dainty hand continued to gently stroke my head. I'm fine, Rika. Thank you. Arigato. I thought about asking how rubbing my head would help my back, but I didn't. It's not so much about what you actually do, it's the thought that counts. Mina greeted each of us with an adorable little bow. It was infectious. Rena, Mia, and I all bowed back. I glared over in her direction. Sadako was whistling while deliberately trying to avoid eye contact. I picked up Sadako by the back of her collar. She looks like a misbehaved cat when I do this. But a cat wouldn't be setting traps. She's much harder to deal with. Oh no. Oh no, Keiichi. I cocked my index finger on my thumb, letting it tremble as I brought it closer to Sadako's forehead. Oh no! The finger flick to the forehead. Oh no! I'm against violence. Oh no. Oh no. Yamete! A small hand tugged on the back of my shirt. Oh. Rika-chan really is just so... How could I do anything more after being told that? I gently released my grip on Sadako, who at this point was on the verge of tears. She still had her eyes clamped shut as she braced herself for the forehead flick. Aww. Aww.
ちゃダメです、さとこ。
You mustn't cry, Satoko.
ファイト、おーです。
Ganbatte! Rika gently patted the head of her prankster friend. Who would never guess those two are the same age? I think Satoko could learn a thing or a million from Rika-chan.
今度はもっとすごい罠を仕掛けなさいですよ。
Oh no, 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 Rika! No! It was getting wholesome and now you're telling her to make more traps. Wait a minute. As she observed the scene, Rena's expression grew ecstatic as she began to swoon. Oh no, Rena!
さとこちゃん、
Oh no!
かわいいよ。
持ち帰っちゃダメだからね。
You can't take them home.
だってこんなにかわいいよ。
Ah yes. The whole gag where Rena's just like, oh, it's so cute, I want to take it home.
どんなに可愛くてもダメなの。
でもちょっとくらいならダメかな、ダメかな。
I'm not sure how just for a bit would be fine because like, you want to take them home, Rena. You can't just take them home for a bit. Rena kept a cutesy face even as outrageous ideas spewed from her mouth. According to Mion, Rena's ridiculously weak to cute things, always tries to take them home. Oh dear. Okay. Object or person.
物もまずいが誘拐はもっとまずいぞ。
Stealing is bad, but abducting people is even worse.
じゃあ見てるだけだよ。
Yeah, you can look, Rena. Just no taking home.
それならいいよね。よね。
Nah, that's fine. Rena swooned over Satoko's crying form. If a girl ever goes missing in hinamizawa, I'll be forced to turn Rena into the authorities. Forgive me, Rena. I'll be sure to bring you care packages when they put you away.
先生来たよ。
Oh, it's time for class.
片付ける。
Oh, we gotta clean up this mess.
すずりあんたのでしょ。
Just from Mion's single statement, the entire mood of the room shifted back to normal. The inkstone was bad, but the thumbtacks stuck on the door handle were an even bigger problem. Peeled the tape off carefully, making sure not to skewer myself. Even though Sadako was the one who set it up, everyone had to pick up after her. By the time the teacher entered the room, the bed lamp from before had been neatly tidied up.
間に合ったね。
Oh yeah, they cleaned it all before the teacher came in. Heck yeah.
気をつけ。
Mion gave out the warning commands. Oh yeah, she's the class head. Heads of the class as a student. It's difficult being the teacher for all these different grades in one classroom. She has to teach something different to each one. But naturally she ends up spending all her time with the younger kids. Rena and Mion being the highest in the grade end up mostly doing self-study. They even end up helping teach the younger kids, so it seems like they can never get to their own studies. They're actually way behind where my studies have progressed to. As a result, I'm pretty much taking over the teacher and helping Rena and Mion with their studies.
ケイチ君はお勉強教えるのうまいね。わかりやすいよ。
Rena took a breather after finishing highlighting an important section.
教える端から自信がなくなるよ。自分の理解の浅さがわかるな。
人に教えるには3倍理解してなければならないって言うしね。
Oh boy. Oh man, learning.
ケイちゃんも
My
うちらに教え
weakness.
ながら同時に復習もできてるわけなんだよ。
In contrast, this person over here is quite the laissez-faire. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's kind of alright. I guess that means like she's kind of up and spiffy with things. For one, isn't she supposed to be in a higher grade than me?
ミヨンさ、一言じゃないぞ。
Look, Mion, this is for your own good.
真剣にやんないとまずいぜ。こんなレベルじゃ。
別に進学校を目指すわけでもないし、受験に必要なそこそこができてりゃ十分十分。
Oh god. Her staunch defiance was really something else. This was a different type of relaxed than somebody who already knew what was going to be on the entrance exams.
みーちゃん、ケイチくんが頑張って教えてくれるんだからさ、私たちも頑張ろうよ。
レナは素直ないい子だな。先生がきっといい学校に進学させてやるからな。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
レナには特に教えてやるからな。二人きりでプライベートレッスンだぞ。
Oh, no, Katie. Don't say that like that.
プライベートレッスン。
Oh no. A puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Rena's head. Exactly what kind of private lesson is she fantasizing about that's making her turn so... Keiichi, think about it for a second. Private lessons. What does that sound like? Gosh. I'd like to hear the play-by-play of that next time. While Mio was flicking through her vocabulary flashcards, she threw out a casual question.
都会じゃさ、こんなに勉強しなきゃいけないわけ？
Uh-oh.
この程度はできないと進学できないね。
進学できないから勉強するわけ？
まあ、
Oh boy.
平たく言えばそうなるな。将来役に立たないのは承知で。
Yeah, entrance exams are just something
こ
else.
っちじゃさ、出席日数が足りてりゃみんな進学できるんだよ。
そうなのか？
Uh-oh. Study equals entrance exams. Having that basic law of the universe so easily overturned set me into a state of shock.
そうかもね。試験で振り落とさなきゃならないほど人もいないし。誰でも進学できるならさ、そんなにガリガリとやることもないんじゃない？
まあそうだけど、でも一般常識程度にはできた方が。
おじさんはそんな無駄な勉強に時間をかけるよりさ、この思春期の貴重な時間をもっと有意義に過ごすために使うべきじゃないかなって考えるわけよ。
It was too profound of a statement to simply laugh off. But since it was Mion, it probably didn't actually have that deep of a meaning. Oh. In place of a chime, the sound of the principal waving a handbill drifted through the classroom.
ケイちゃん、おしまいおしまい。さあ、楽しいランチタイム。
Lunchtime! In a complete 180 from her unmotivated state, Mion gave the commands that signaled the end of the morning period.
ケイチくん、お昼にしよう。
Lunchtime! I might have been making a very troubled face. Rena smiled brightly at me.
よっしゃ、飯にするか。
Okay, we're at one. Actually,
I heard you didn't hear that.
I didn't hear anything. The game is kind of loud. Also,
Okay.
I'm actually gonna wrap things up here. Oh boy. Again, visual novels do take it a lot out of me, and I'm still trying to get back into the groove of streaming regularly. But, yeah, Higurashi. Maybe go save before I forget. Save. Make sure I go to the other one. Save. Yes. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I know it was kind of short. I don't know, I'm just getting to that point where I get very...
It's a simulation.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just feel like getting kind of exhausted from visual novels. Not to say that I'm tired of it, it's just that it just takes a lot of like stamina to like read continuously for a whole like long time. But we will get back to it next week. I'm gonna do an alternating pattern, so like we did Higurashi, And then next week will be Fluffy Store. We're gonna be going back and forth essentially. Yeah, that'll be it for now. Yeah, this is a very short stream, but getting the fatigue. Oh my god. Work. There we go. Streamlabs Y. Let's see if I can raid anybody. Play the BGM. I know this is really short, but can't force myself to read too long. This is because like I woke up really late today, and pretty soon I'm thinking about getting a part-time job on the side to kind of, cause like I'm like
Because money.
money. All right, who do we got? Da, da, da. Let me make sure this is, yeah, it's muted. Can't really. I do want to do a raid, but it looks like there's not many people online right now that are on my, my raid my raid list. So I guess we'll just go and just end it off as such. So yeah. Okay, maybe just go to the end screen now. But yeah, sorry for the abrupt ending. I just just very exhausted. But yeah, I'm gonna be ending stream now. Later.